Hello, one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, I am rip-roared and pissed off, and hopefully that won't have too much of a negative impact on our video today. Why am I so upset, you might be wondering? Well, there's a very good reason for that. The reason for that is, if I go to load here, you'll notice an autosave from the future is save 41 and a save 42. We're currently on save 40. The reason for that is I already recorded the next two videos, and the entire time the microphone was not plugged in, meaning I just spent about a good hour of my life and some very good power for my computer doing nothing and accomplishing nothing, and I can't even throw the videos up on YouTube as silent bonuses because Fraps was set to record this horrible hissing audio noise that it always does whenever my microphone isn't plugged in. So without further ado, let us get moving and try to play catch up with what we did before. I need to be healed. Please heal me. I unfortunately will be skipping through the dialogue. I recovered one of the things. Talk about that. Blah 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 blah. Let us go.
You would have a king's ransom for all you have. Is there something else you farewell?
Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oh well, we'll keep it canonical. Apparently I was very upset that I had to struggle so hard to kill the auntie. All of my commentary from those last two videos that I just finished recording that you will never see is gone. I am not happy about that. I think they were very well commentated videos for me. I have no interest in repeating any spare dialogues that I already had, like, I spoke to this guard here. I don't care to have to do it again. I don't want to have to speak to you, if I can help it. There we are. I just don't care. I'm very upset, and I've got videos to make. This is Sendrin.
Hey there.
Everyone he loves is dead. Tell me why I should care. Why should I care? Why is this place in such bad shape? Well, there's a terrible guy. His name is Loxar. He's running around killing everyone. I'll see what I can do, because my character likes to murder people who murder other people, because that's my character's neutral sense of justice. Anyways, let's go into this building where we will find people to kill. Let's go in there and kill them. Oh, also something that happened. I figured out what was happening with that riddle. It was a shield. It's just a specific ceremonial shield from the dungeon below that place that I didn't loot. And I'm not going back to loot it to put it into that chest. We're going to forget about it and never worry about it for the rest of this Let's Play. These are rabid dogs and deceased thugs or peasants or whatever the game refers to them as. I particularly don't care right now. If we come over here, there's a crate. Let's loot this crate. Let's get that potion. I don't think there was a potion in there the first time, and let's keep moving. That's going to be the overriding goal of this video. Let's just move very quickly. I'm already moving at a much faster pace than I was before because I'm not spending time talking to people. Again, I apologize about that, but I'm not sorry enough to sit here and make you all listen to me read it again. I did that already. As always, these videos will reflect my single-player experience, and in this instance, my single-player experience is I'm basically pissed off because I have to play through this again. I do not like repeating content, especially when that's about an hour of content I have to repeat. You're not missing much, you're just missing some dialogue, and some of the items from these chests are certainly different from how they were the first time, for better or for worse. I can tell you what they said. I already did tell you what Sendrin said. Basically, he's upset that there's no orc running around killing everyone, a half-orc specifically. His name is Loxar, and that guard would have given us some information about the district, including the information that there is a quarantined-off nobles district here, and the nobles aren't letting anyone in, and there's a rumor that they have a cure that they're not sharing with anyone else, so the regular people are kind of pissed off, and this part of the district is covered with plague thugs, as Sendrin calls them, and as you can see them right here. We will deal with these plague thugs Ooh, I did not get a thief tool from that the first time. That's a good find. Most of these chests just had scattered pieces of gold. And in here was nothing except a healer's kit. Now there's magic gloves in here. Okay. I'd rather have magic gloves than a healer's kit. So far, this going through of the area has been rather lucrative. Can't complain too much about that, I guess. 2 gold. There's going to be some bad guys down here we're going to have to deal with. The badger might die here. It's okay. Goodbye, badger. You'll be back shortly. It's very possible I will entirely accomplish everything I did in the 2 videos in this 1 video, because we are very, very, very close to where I was then. Is that another Gloves of Spellcraft? Holy crap, this area is much more lucrative than the first time. Alright, fine. The game actually managed to find a way to calm me down. I applaud that. Quick, he's mad he has to go through all this again. Throw excellent loot at him. And excellent loot it was. Well played. Well played, game. Less buffy, more smashy. Just like so.
Die! Die!
She's been diseased. That's not good. That never happened the first time.
I'll slit your throat!
And that thing's dead. Wonderful. How many more scrolls of restoration do I have? 4? Let's go ahead and finish clearing this area, and then we'll hit her with a restoration spell, because it's more efficient than having to go all the way back to Erebeth. Be restored by this piece of paper! That didn't work. That was a waste of a scroll. That's okay, I'm not that mad. I am beyond the point of being mad by idle things like that. We will just spend the 50 gold. We've more than made up from it from the fact that we've had very lucrative finds on this run through. Thank you. Get rid of that disease. So we are going to be entering a house. Inside this house is going to be Loxar, the guy who set whatever his name was, wanted us to kill. The problem with Loxar is badass. He has been very much like most of the boss encounters, I put in quotes there. He is vastly more powerful than us, and we could never, ever, ever, at this level, at this time, with this equipment, take him on in a straight fight. I specify all those conditions because I'm sure there are people who are like, well, I beat him the first time with my paladin and +3 platinum mail that I had at this point in the game with my companion who was also completely built for this stuff. Whatever. We're going to have to cheese this fight. We're going to take as many shots at Loxar as we can, and then we're going to leave. He's very dangerous, he attacks very quickly, and he has a no-mercy scythe that will pretty much just obliterate pretty much anything he so wants to. In this instance, it is me. We're going to leave now. Goodbye. I might drop dead. Loxar also has a magic ability that when you leave his castle, sometimes you just take insane amounts of damage. Let us see if I just drop dead. No, I do not just drop dead. I want to use a healer's kit on myself. I want to prevent resting when I can. It's important that I do. We're going to save over 41 again, and we're going to go in there again. Defeating this guy actually was the last thing I did in the second video, so if we actually drop this guy, this video, I will have progressed as far as I did previously. We're going to have to rest now because I need the badger. One more hit and I'm leaving. And we're out. Lin, you might drop dead. He has that capability. Yep, Lin Yu drops dead. I was not kidding when I said he can do that. It's got something to do with the fact that he's able to do an attack of opportunities when we leave, if I'm being serious about it. But I prefer just to make facts about, or jokes about the fact that he could just magically damage you as you leave. The last time I killed this guy, in the video that you're all not going to see, I got a level up as a result of it. I'm hoping I can have that happen this time as well. Lin Yu does not mystically drop dead. Wonderful. We're going to use a healer's kit on Lin Yu. That barely healed her at all, because we were still registered in combat. So it didn't take 20. Now it took 20. Healer's kits are fine to expend. Now we save, and we go in there and we do it again. We're trying to avoid resting, because at some point Lin Yu's going to cast her buff spell, or her bless spell, and I don't want to have her feel she needs to do that again when we run in after a rest. She needs to be focusing less on, and there's 41 points of damage. She's dead. Reload and try it again. He has a scythe, which does extra damage on critical hits. So, I mean, it's not that scary. We're level 5 right now. I mean, at this point, we're dealing with encounters like this. I just wish this game was better programmed, or better designed, better laid out. Programming is fine for the most part, but just better laid out. We're dealing with enemies that are vastly more dangerous than what my party is capable of. As I said, without this ability to cheat, we would not be able to win this. We could not beat this guy in a straight one-on-one fight. It would not be possible. She's going to drop dead, I have a feeling. Yep, she's dead. So that was for naught. So we load and we do it again. And this is what this the video before this one was all about. This is how the game is making us do fights like this, because we can't beat it in a one-on-one fight, in a straight-up fight. Not even a one-on-one fight, a 3-on-1 fight. We can't beat him straight up. Can't be done. He's immediately focused Lin Yu again, which is disappointing. Nope, he switched to the Badger. That's good. That buys us time. That's what the Badger's there for. We'll rest if we have to get the Badger back, but the most important thing here is that Lin Yu survives. I want to do a little bit more to him. Okay, now let's just leave. Because we have him badly wounded now, so I'm okay with this. Let's see if Lin Yu drops dead. She does not just drop dead. Let's start shoving healing potions down her throat. Now we're going to try to do this without the Badger, because he is badly wounded. Should have saved before, just in case if I do decide to rest. I didn't wait to waste those potions. But that's okay. Come on. Oh well. He's not that close to dead. We're still gonna have to take a couple of shots at him and then leave. As a matter of fact, we will just end up resting. We'll deal with this encounter. It's probably better that I actually that I have to re-record this, because I was a lot... I know I said I was angry in this video. I was a lot angrier last video when we were trying to fight this guy. Now I know what he's like. I'm used to his cheese, I guess is the way to say it. I'm just tired, you know? I got so much other things I could be doing right now, and I'm having to do 2 more extra videos that don't even really count as extra videos. They count as the quota videos. I don't mind it focusing me. I don't mind that at all. I have the highest AC and the highest HP of everyone here. I think we'll take him out this time if we get some good hits in. And there we are, and I leveled up this time, same as last time. Level 6 is going to be very good for me. The Badger just exploded. Why? I couldn't tell you. I guess it's his curse. We did not get a magic wand the last time, but we did get the adamantine, and we did get the head. I don't know what this magic wand is. So the loot was better this time too. The other time, all he had was unmagic studded armor. We can go into our quest here and look at this. The huge half-orc that Sendrin spoke of is dead, his head cleanly cut from his shoulders. Sendrin will likely want to see proof of the dead before his fears are finally put to rest. And with that, we have basically caught up to where I was in the end of the last video, with the exception of the fact that I leveled up. This level up took me a long time to do because it's got something important related to it. We're going to pick Ranger. We're going to pick our skills. We're going to put 1 in Disable Trap. We're going to put 1 into Open Lock. And we're going to put 1 into Spot. And then something else happens. Not the feat. This feat. Animal Companion. We're going to go down to Weapon Focus. And we're going to go Longbow. I did that last time. I'm doing that again. And then for our Animal Companion, I spent a long time thinking about what I was going to pick for my companion. And I finally came to a decision last video, and I'm going to keep it for this one. I'm going to go with a Panther, because a Panther has the potential to do the 46 sneak attack damage, which makes it the most lethally dangerous of all these companions. It's not the most, it's not the highest HP, it's not the highest regular damage, but that sneak attack damage is going to make it really nice. Plus, I'm a cat person, so it suits me. We randomly generated names last time until we got one that we liked. I'm going to be going with the same name. I'm just wondering if I could randomly generate it again instead of having to type it in. I'm going to have to type it in. I like the name that it gave us before. Some of these I've seen before. Like Color. Let's just type it in instead of wasting more time. It gave us the name Elaine. And that's the name we're going to be keeping for our Panther. We now have a Panther named Elaine with us. We gained 11 hit points, which is more than the 9 that I gained last time. So again, this one has been pretty much better off. Linyu falls over dead, and a new Linyu joins us because she is now one level higher as well. Though she had 43 hit points the last time, so she did not gain more hit points than she did before. We're going to go into special abilities as a Ranger. Somewhere it's here. Here it is. Summon Companion. Welcome to the party, Elaine. Normally, a Ranger has just a regular everyday animal companion instead of a magical one. In this instance, in Neverwinter Nights, the game kind of runs a Ranger's companion similar to a Druid's, I've been told, so Elaine will get abilities and stuff. Ooh, a Wand of Lesson Summoning uses Summon Creature 2. That is really good to have. Wow, I cannot overstate enough just how much better this run was than the last one. We're going to rest. We are almost literally going to end at the same point that the last 2 videos would have ended on. And now that everyone's healed... Oop, I forgot to do something. I'll probably rest again. I have new spells. I have a second first level spot, of which we're going to be taking Magic Fang for Elaine. So we're actually going to rest again, because I want to make sure I have that. And then, no longer shall we be a party of 3. We shall now be a party of 4. Yes, we can have a summoned creature and our Ranger companion at the same time. Everyone, welcome aboard Elaine. Hopefully Elaine can do her own things. I did a lot of debating in that last video about which companion I wanted. I wish you all got to see that, but my decision basically came down to taking the Panther in the hopes that it will try to do as much of that sneak attack damage as it can. Some of the NPCs we've been finding that have access to sneak damage feels like they can do it every round, so hopefully she's going to do it every round, and that will be nice and efficient for us. It was either her or the direwolf, because the direwolf is freaking insane, and the fact that we could have already had a direwolf was also freaking insane, but it was one thing that this game had finally given us in a sea of not giving us anything at all. So, thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos, saving and signing off, and when we come back, we're going to be a video off. I have to do another one of these, but next one will be all new stuff, so I'll be happier about it. I'll see you all later. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. Take care, and bye-bye.